Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. And so we stand for the anthems. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And it's Jorginho. Jorginho. Spinazzola. Jorginho. Out to the right. Berardi. Xhaka is there, and he can get that clear. Gets it back. Hit into the middle. Immobile hits it! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gets good distance on it. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. Oh, that is special! About as smooth as it gets. And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Locatelli. Lorenzo Insigne. Nicely controlled. Jorginho. Plays it out to the wing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, I'm a believer in having...
Embolo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rodriguez plays it short. Tries to get it clear. Chiellini. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Berardi desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Berardi. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Berardi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chiellini does well there. Alert. Berardi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Berardi. Berardi knocks one in. Seferovic tries to stroke it through. Bonucci can hoist it clear. Locatelli. Bonucci with a searching ball. Spinazzola. Spinazzola goes looking. Insigne switches it towards the other side. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Seferovic, and it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Lovely bit of skill. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Berardi. Immobile. Berardi. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Berardi. Jorginho. Played back in. Out towards the flank. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Hoists it forward. Share. Well, that's where he wants it. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Immobile. Immobile spreads it towards the left.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Immobile opts to play it back. Swung over into the middle. And he heaves it forward. Seferovic. Bonucci gets it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries to pick out a teammate.
They're playing a guessing game, Peter, without any answers, and the lack of quality is just there for everyone to see.
Spinazzola gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Immobile. Immobile gets it out to the wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good ball. It's Jorginho! Defending of the desperate variety. Can he deliver? Jorginho. And here's Immobile.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Seferovic. And Bolo plays it out to the flank.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Locatelli. And it's played forward. That's the throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Seferovic. Seferovic goes through the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Locatelli.
Time is...
And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty